Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if this is your first time watching. As many of you guys probably noticed by the title, we bought a house. Now this was very unplanned and very unexpected, but really the perfect opportunity and just something we truly couldn't pass up. So as you guys know, I was in the process of buying a house in the beginning of the school year, and then that just was, oh my gosh, it seemed like everything went wrong. And then so I decided to rent just because the kids were already in school. I was driving 45 minutes to get them to school because I knew this was the city and the location that I wanted to end up in. So I rented, and I really planned on staying there for a year. But once my boyfriend moved in and we started like coming up with what we want out of life and our life together, because we've been together now for over a year, really sitting down and having that conversation, we kind of decided, let's a little bit more actively start looking for a home. So for a little while we were looking for a home, not crazy, like we weren't going and looking every weekend. We just were peeking at Zillow. We turned our notifications on our phone for Zillow, which I don't recommend because then it's a constant desire to want to move. But anyways, this house showed up and it was just like the absolute perfect opportunity. You're gonna keep hearing me say that and I'm sorry, but it really was. It's an older home with so much character, and you guys have heard me say a million times when I've talked about buying a house or gone through the house buying process, I've always wanted a home with character, and I've never really found that because gratefully so, I've lived in a lot of brand new houses, like new builds, and a lot of those don't come with character in Utah. It's kind of just this white house, white fence, and 100 bedrooms because there's 100 kids in each house. Now don't get me wrong, I think those houses are beautiful, but I really have been searching for something with more character and personality, and so when this house came up and I saw what it had, I was like, we need to go look at it. Another huge thing for us was the land. It is on over half an acre, a little over half an acre of land, and it is just a dream. Like, we have so much opportunity, and that's really another big thing. Because this house comes with character, it also is a house from the 20s. So when it comes to how long will this house actually stand, how long could we live in it, could we have more kids in it because we do want more kids, like all these things. It's something we had to think about. So because of the land, we have the option to either, in a couple years, tear it down and build the dream home, which is right now our ideal situation. We plan on living in it for a couple of years and tearing it down to build one beautiful house with a lot of character, but that has more bedrooms and more space. And the second option would be to build a house in the backyard and then rent out both properties and use it as an investment, and then we could buy our dream home elsewhere. So it really has a lot of options and flexibility, and it's an affordable home for, well, as affordable as today's housing market can be. But you guys might know in another video I mentioned one reason I'm glad the last house that I was gonna buy didn't work out is because it was about $800,000, and although I could afford that, it would be tight, I wouldn't feel comfortable, and I like to travel, I like to shop, I like to spend my money on more things than just my home. So this house just provides a lot more comfort, a lot more flexibility, and really it just feels like a home, and it just feels right. So I'm so excited and I'm so grateful, and I'm sorry that I didn't mention it to you guys sooner. I really do hate doing that, but honestly, after my last house buying experience that didn't go through, I just knew that I needed to keep it to myself and just wait until it was permanent, because I'm not superstitious, but I didn't want to jinx it, and then also I just wanted to kind of be in the moment and enjoy it. So current time, we're actually all already moved in. I mean, there's still boxes to unpack, but we've lived here for about, I actually think today is a week exactly since we moved in, but I have been vlogging and taking Instagram stories and all that. I just haven't shared them. So make sure you're following me on Instagram, also TikTok, guys. I've pushed myself out of my comfort zone. I don't know why, TikTok just scares the hell out of me. So I've started posting there, and then I will start to post moving content here. So I hope that you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you guys have any questions over on Instagram. I'll probably do a Q&A over there. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video.